Day 262, we're almost at 950,000 hits, which is insane. We're at 942,000. Well, seeing this early in the morning, we'll see if this app's working or not. Let's go. What time is it? Oh, exactly 8 o'clock. Well, we'll go till like at least 9. I gotta go to the bank. I got some weird ass check in the mail where it's like for $5 for some like credit card settlement or something. I don't know, whatever. It's free money, but you know, it's some class action lawsuit. So you know, like it's really just lawyers getting paid. We got like a $5 check or something. But I got stopped by the bank, the post office. We go to bed because we got work tonight. How's it going? Oh, well, Java, since you've been hanging out for a second, good morning. Usually the first couple of people are in and out pretty quick. But I hope you're having a good morning. I don't even know what day is it. Wednesday now? I work at night, so half the time I don't remember. Getting close to the 1,000,000 hits, everybody. We're on track to be done on March 12th. And we'll hit Bob with the sharp swords. We only need like an average of 6,000 hits a day. We got some oysters for breakfast. I'm going to start eating them here in a minute. But 6 of them. One of them is so small. It's so goofy. Like it's in the biggest shell. The biggest shell, it's the smallest one. Well, we're already almost 200 hits. I guess the app's working. Yesterday was kind of messed up. Some people's live streams were just crashing. The graphics weren't working right for people who are gaming. I don't know about for everybody, but for enough people that it was like an issue. King, what up, King 7? Good old Bob getting his workout in this morning. Well, generally, what we do on here is our buddy Bob. If you haven't seen Bob, this is our buddy Bob, and we hit him every day. We're getting close to 950,000 hits on day 262. Band, what's up, Band? Oh, and Albert, what's up? Band, Albert. Yo, Bandit, sorry, I don't know if when he left that comment, if it was sort of recent, and you're still there for me to say what's up. The day's going so good. Yeah, I'm up, been up all night, work again tonight. Oh, but after tonight, then I'm off. Then I got that fight on Saturday, so I don't know how we're going to operate tomorrow, you know? Tomorrow's going to be like, get off work. Might have another live. Yo, yeah, man. I got a thumbs up behind the shield. I think how it's going to work, we're going to have, I might be on here in the morning tomorrow. Like after work again. Maybe not. I don't know. It depends. I'm always saying, yeah, I'll be on in the morning. Sometimes not. Here, I got stuff I gotta eat too. This is my breakfast. We'll eat the little tiny one first. I made these oysters before I got online. Little bit of some green sauce there. Mmm. One down. That was the smallest one. Biggest shell, smallest oyster. Weird. Hope you're having a good day. How's your day going? Everything going all right? The AI summary says, discussing the goal of 950,000 hits on day 263. It's actually trying to be smart. It's talking about tomorrow. Today's day 262. We're on 400 hits. Going for like oh, not bad. It's all good, man. 942,000. It's backwards, obviously. 942. We're gonna hit this millionth hit on like day 270, I think. But yeah, it'll be all good. We'll get that out of the way, then we'll be on to other sword content live. Yeah, man, it's not. We're moving at a fast pace. Here, Bob's getting away from me. Hang on. Bob's getting out. Come on, Bob. Like, so I'm fighting Saturday, right? But I'm like behind, like, you know, like I'm behind on my like regular cardio because I should be getting all that cardio in, but I haven't because I gotta get these hits done. So I don't think we'll have any problems. But at the same time, like, man, we gotta move on to we gotta start to be more cardio focused. Sword cardio live stream. Oh, Tyler, this is total just R1. An R1 workout. I played a lot. Dark Souls series is what. Thanks for the likes. Dark Souls series is like one of the only games I played for a long ass time, and once I started playing Dark Souls 1, I didn't play anything else except a little bit of Warframe for years. Those were good times. They do. The first time I played, yeah, alright, we'll do skeleton meme. I don't do skeleton meme anymore. You know why? Because people combine and they like, do the skeleton meme, and then you never see him again. So here we go. We'll do one for you though. The first time I played Dark Souls 1. That's the thing. But then then I get all these followers, and then like I make uploads or have lives, and nobody comes back. But thanks for the follow. Oh yeah, you know. But I stopped doing the skeleton memes though. I gave for today. An exception today. Yeah, maybe once a month. We'll have to plan it. Tyler, the first time I was playing Dark Souls, my friend's like, "Hey, I've been playing this game. I think you'd like it. You know, it's like, you know, like medieval, like whatever. I forget how to describe it. But he's like, but the cool thing is like, you can invade other people's games, they can invade yours." I was like, huh? Yeah, man. Oh yeah. But the thing is, when you get like, so I'll tell you what happened. One day we had 86 or 82 new followers, right? But I must have done 35 skeleton memes. So the thing is, but then like, you know, as 2 or 3 days go by, man, and like nobody came back except one person So then I got this stupid ass ratio where, you know, I'm up to like 20,000 followers, and then nobody, and then I live stream, and there's always like 9 to 16 of us. And then it looks ridiculous. That's the negative part. It's a negative ratio. Not that I'm complaining too much. I mean, we're live streaming either way, but it just looks goofy, you know? But anyway, so I was playing this game, right? And for Dark Souls, and Lilin, thanks for the follow. So the first time I was playing, where that channeler is up in above that first elevator after you unlock it from after the first bonfire, or maybe not the first bonfire, but the bonfire in Firelink, you know, when you can unlock the channel up there. And I was playing the game, man, and I read something like I was just invaded by somebody. I was like, all right. So this dude rolls out like off the top, and like with a club, and like I don't think he had armor on. He's just like in a loincloth. And this is when the game came out. It was only out for a little bit, so it was really active. And I thought it was like the computer. I was like, man, I was like, this isn't just like, there's no pattern to these attacks, you know. I fought him for like maybe like probably less than a minute, and I got wrecked. I was like, man. So I was talking to my friend. He's like, no, yeah, right. He's like rolling around. I couldn't hit him. Woodland, what up? Woodland, what happened to your live? I was gonna come by. It was ended already. Like 13 minutes long. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the heart rate. You're too nice. We're eating oysters for breakfast. Yeah, dude. As soon as I found out that was another person, I was talking. It hates me too. I uploaded 2 videos yesterday, both times 0 views. And I was talking to my friend, he's like, no, that was another player. I was like, this game's awesome. I love that whole aspect of it. We got to get another oyster. I'm eating oysters. Woodland, I have something very important to talk to you about. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're gonna be awake for a little bit, when I get off here around 9, I need to talk to you about something. Bottoms up, guys. Oh, I mean, guys and girls. Yo, what the world? You're here for the oyster party. Yeah, I got something. World 2. Expect a message. Message incoming around 9:15. Some of it didn't come off the shell. Hang on. I got you. Appreciate it. Because I know we don't keep in touch as much these days. Yeah. This is Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. Y'all know who Billy Mitchell is? The Donkey Kong champion that some people say he cheated or whatever, but yo. Oh man, it's my oysters for breakfast. We got 6 of them to eat. I bought them yesterday on my live stream, and I also have python soup. Everybody, I put a freaking pound of a python in a bucket. Yeah, I've not tried it yet. Should we go try it? Here, check this out. This is 6'7", dude. This maybe 6'7" for this. This is a real snake, everybody. I bought a python, and I turned it into soup, and we'll try it right now. I'm taking it to work. Everyone at work, yeah, it's a real snake, dude. It's actually a python, like a real python. You want to see? I'll see if I can dig up the wrapper. Check this out. It's in the garbage, you know, but here it is. I'm gonna flip this around so you can read it. Oh, I didn't kill it. I don't think I'd even know. There, python. Yeah. This thing, dude, I bought it on the live stream yesterday. That's what it is. It's a real python, and we'll try a little bit of it. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even know how I'd begin to attack a python to catch it. Maybe it's a small one. All right, here's a piece. So this is supposed to be rabbit stew. That's a snake. Don't step on snake. All right. We gotta let this cool off a little bit. So this is supposed to be rabbit stew, everybody. Well, thanks for the likes. Or no, nobody was liking it. No, thanks for the likes. Sorry, I'm just used to saying thanks for the likes. I just say it. No one was even hitting the button. You know what? I've had rattlesnake and stuff. This is the first time I made python. I'm just so used to saying thanks for likes. I'm just like, thanks for likes, guys. Nobody's hitting it. But thanks, I see now. All right. Snake soup, everybody. Let's try it. We'll flip the camera around. All right. Woodland, I'm going to ask you some questions today. And believe me, I will have a follow-up that you will... Okay, that was just the chicken part. But I need to ask you some questions first about something. Here we go. And now I'll reveal why. Okay, here's the let's do the carrot first. Mmm. Huh. Hot. Oh, hot. 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 The snake is next. Hang on. All right. Here's the snake, everybody. I bought this on the actual live stream yesterday. We bought a snake, and now we're gonna eat it. Ready? Tastes good. In the slow cooker, man, it really tendered it up. So we cooked a snake steak yesterday. And it's kind of tough. The slow cooker actually kind of tendered it up a little bit. It tastes just like, well, it's chicken broth. It has a texture of like shredded pork. I think this is done enough. We're also gonna turn this down to warm. I'm gonna pour a little of this water in here. Yeah, the soup is so much. It's so much better, man. The meat is actually like I can chew it up. I don't want to waste this. Let me just eat these. Then we'll go back to hitting the dummy. The first time I've had rattlesnake and stuff. Let me get this graphic thing off here. Hang on. Yeah, that is my breakfast. A python and oysters. All right. Now, thanks for the likes. I very well could have added because of that chicken base. Yo! Años que es ocurrido. Bueno morning. I need to learn some greetings, dude. And now we got a pigeon. Oh no, wait. How did you get a... Are you for real? How did you get a pigeon? I thought those would be like illegal to eat. Oysters and pythons. You heard of steak and eggs? These are snakes and I guess eggs. Dude, those oysters were fighting me, man. The one was so hard to break open. Oh! Wait, so why would you... The racing pigeons, like, you just eat them, like, once in a while? My family, man, they used to eat frickin', canaries or something. Maybe not canaries, but some kind of little bird during the depression. Canaries and cabbage or something like that. They'd catch them in the barn. Whatever birds hang out in the barns during the depression. My family, I remember hearing a story. That's how they survived. They were cabbage farmers. They'd have cabbage and canaries. Thanks for likes, world. We're on day 242, guys. 942,000 hits. We're gonna be so close to 950. I guess the app's working because y'all are here, but I was thinking that nothing's gonna happen. Swallows! Maybe that's what it was. Cabbage and swallows. Ah, okay, makes sense. Yeah, I understand what you're saying about the racing pigeons. You know, isn't it crazy, like how carrier pigeons would work? Let me turn this down a little bit. Sometimes I blast this music in the morning, and I'm like, man, I was like, this sounds so quiet. And now I'm like talking over it, like I'm shouting like I'm talking to someone older at work. I have a bad habit of doing that. Walk in the room and go, hey, I'm gonna be a nurse tonight. Yo, Woodland, the world was saying, hey. Let me guess, Woodland, did you get the, did they give you the restriction or for redirection? Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how they work out like that they can do that. World, Woodland, super, what's the superhero thing? Assemble, meeting after this. That's the last thing I say about it. We'll, just stay tuned. Oh, you're like me. 3 viewers. Yeah, I think the app hates both of us. The app hates all of us. You know what's crazy though? So Woodland, when user 23353, it's not good. You know but you have to wait till 9. We're streaming till 9. Yeah, you figured. Yeah, nothing immediate that you'd have to go like, oh my god, like you need to know right now. I'll tell you this. I will tell you like 9 o'clock. We'll go till 9. I have to get my live stream and anyway, let's change the subject. So, what's better, real Christmas trees or fake Christmas trees, or no Christmas tree? Believe it or not, I don't even put up a Christmas tree. I would tell because I'm lazy, and I would tell my daughter because I don't want to take it back down, and I'd tell my daughter. Like, Dad doesn't put up a Christmas tree because we don't want Santa to get it mixed up and bring your presents here instead of your mom's. Yo! Oh, Carlossus, what's up, Dexter? Harvey. How's it going this morning? See, I'm glad we got online. I was thinking I thought this app was going to be busted. This app hates me actually less than Woodland these days. I don't blame you, Woodland. For you know what I mean. For three viewers to depends who the viewers are. I'm actually pulling up better numbers. Yo, there's 8 of us here, which is typical. Dude, guys, I'm on day 260. There's just 8 of us. That's like the skeleton meme thing I was saying. People just like me for the skeleton memes, and they don't come back. 3 dudes, yeah, they just sit there and stare. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, dude. Oh, World. Yeah, the app just shuts World down. World was in the middle of like one of his best live streams, and they puzzle pieced him. And you know, 2 days ago on here, dude, I had insane, man, like $15 worth of gifts in like 3 minutes, and people were, dude, I felt so awkward. I always do. Like. Uverex and like Anchor was here, like, and they were just like heart me or hand hearts and all this crazy shit, and they pulled a puzzle piece in the middle of it. Yo, I thanks for the rose, or is it LLLLLLL? Yeah, dude, World was like at the peak of gaming on War Thunder, and then you're watching the stream. He's like, all right, guys, you know, we're gonna go out. And it just shuts off because TikTok tries to get us, guys. I'm telling you what. I was getting donations. I was actively getting like multi-dollars of donations, and I got puzzle pieced. like it's not just I'm inactive. I was actually making money. TikTok shop is great. We love it. Is it for real or are you just joking? Dude, oh my God, what is that? Matthias, see what I'm... Dude, I don't... Matthias, you're too generous, man. I don't even know what that... Matthias, hats off for you. I don't have cool stuff to do for those. We'll eat an oyster. How about we'll eat an oyster for you? Dude, Matthias, thank you for that. The animation was pretty neat, wasn't it, everybody? Wait, let me get an oyster. That's what we'll do. Matthias, too nice, man. I tell you what. I don't have anything cool to do in return. I just say thanks. And maybe we'll find something to get with the next round of TikTok donations. Very generously, Matthias. I appreciate it. I'm just some guy hitting a dummy in his house. What the world? Thanks for the rose. Here we go. Oyster, bottoms up. This is that song that girl dumped me, right? I told you about this one. The girl dumped me because I wouldn't talk on the phone. I know she wanted to talk on the phone. Does anyone else eat oysters? I actually chew them. I need an extra drop or two of that. Dude. Matthias, world. Oh, you too, man. I'm still awake from last night working, man. Thank you for that. I feel bad I don't have stuff to do in return. Like, what the world needs to smell is microphone for every rose. And then when you get to the point where you're smelling your microphone 500 times, what do you do? Oh, you don't get notified? Yeah, everyone was saying that. Kalich was saying he didn't get notified while I went live either. Oh my God. You gotta make a new account, Frat. I'm making an account. It's gonna be Bachata Night LXIX, which is Roman numerals for 69. And it's gonna be my backup account. But it's just gonna be, do y'all know who Moss is? Who posts Moss posts some cool content. And it's gonna be stuff like that. And like, yeah, you seen our snake. Even the Python isn't getting us out there, guys. That no matter what we do, the app don't like me. I'm glad we all connected somehow. I don't even know how sometimes. This app doesn't help promote you. It doesn't matter what level stream we are either. But smelling the microphone, right? How are you gonna smell a microphone 500 times? The Caesar just say thanks. Yeah, isn't that so weird how you got like a craftswoman, a gamer, a guy hits a dummy. Like, what's that? How's that work out? World, we should actually exchange physical numbers later. Because you never know with this app. This country hates this app. It used to, and now it got its hand. I'm telling you, man, the whole reason that they wrecked the algorithm because it was better than all the American social media platforms. And they're always like, it's such a security risk. And now who owns the security risk? This country. Yeah, I do, but I mean, we should actually exchange real numbers. You know what I mean? I will send you mine later, after this. We're at we're at 893 hits. We're almost at 1,000. We got another 32 minutes till we put the sword down. 9 a.m. I'm dropping the sword. I have to go to the bank to deposit my $5.45 check I got from a credit card settlement, which I don't even know I was a part of. I still get these random checks once in a while, like, you used to accept payments from Visa and MasterCard in 2013, and they just settle a lawsuit from it, and then you get like a check for like $3. You're like, wow, guys, thanks. It's not worth it. I'm only going to the bank because I have to go to the post office to get stamps, and it's right across the street. It's so stupid. Yes, we gotta keep in touch. Like, in touch for FR. But you know, like, it's not even worth it because I have to go into the bank because the check is like super size. It doesn't fit in the ATM. Like, what is this? It's more of a hassle to just go to the bank for $5. So I saved up some change. We're gonna deposit some change. Thanks for the likes out there in TV land. TV land. And then we'll get some stamps. That's why I get off at 9, because I gotta get to bed after that. Yeah, the AI said a creator shares tips on dealing with inconsistent streaming. I'm talking about this app. Do you know? Oh, Woodland, you might appreciate this. I screenshotted it. The AI summary was a creator complains about being restricted for selling items or something. It was so funny. I was like, this is not weird, because I was restricted for and I was complaining about it. It was like, creator complains about being restricted for his sword purchases or something like that. It was so weird, so true. I've used Kick, dude. I can tell you all about Kick. Kick would here's the thing. Yeah, well, we gotta deepen our in touch stuff. So check this out. Like, I used to stream on Kick, and I think, I don't know, I think it's kind of like Twitch. They don't kind of promote you either. But I used to do the my top quality like exercise and armor videos, and never got anywhere with it. I think two things. I think Kick, you're gonna get the same stuff, Woodland, except even worse, because it's more unrestricted. You know, the do a 360, stand up, turn around. You know, I think it's gonna be a worse experience for that. I don't know though what the payout is though. You know, like, I just think it's and the other thing too, you know, there's a lot of people there's a lot of streamers getting in trouble, and they're like scrutinizing them for like their supposed no rules. Kick is Kick's all about like crazy stuff. You know, I was not crazy enough for it. I was working out in parking lots, like, consistently. You know, a couple times a week I was streaming it. Before I was streaming on here, I was like, man, I was like, how do you grow on this app? Thanks for the likes, the multi likes. We got another oyster to eat. It's 8:30. We got 2 to go. Check it out. We're gonna save the best one for last. This is the one that was fighting me, man. I was like ripping it open. I thought I was gonna, because this has a really sharp edge. I thought I was gonna cut my finger. I won though. Oh. Yeah. Woodland, you know what World and I were doing to get people to our Twitches? Oh, guess what? What? Did you see what World and I were doing to get people to follow us on Twitch, Woodland? Yo, how about that? I would have known I had been able to catch your live streams more recently. I did not find a sword on the beach. Banned. It's so messed up. Like, you know, that guy came by. He was like, "Did you get your sword?" I was like, "No." I was like, "How'd you know?" I'm like, "Why didn't he just come give it to me?" But he put it off to the side thinking I'd find it. Woodland. Awesome news. You'll have to tell me about it. Hot tub? Yeah. Oh, dude. I should start hot tub streams, you know? I was going to do it in North Carolina or South Carolina, but I did that pool live stream, but it was freezing. Maybe I should get a hot tub and just do it. Scary news. I just think, yeah, you can do both. I used to use Restream, and I'm sure there's other ones, but I'd stream to Twitch. No, I was streaming to YouTube, Facebook, and Kick all at the same time. From my phone, by the way, too. You can do a lot easier from a computer, but from my phone, I was streaming all three. And the good thing is, man, they integrate every chat together. So if I had like those are the three most worst apps I ever streamed on. I was streaming to all three at the same time. And, not saying my this is just my experience. Your experience could be totally different, Woodland. We passed 1,000 hits. But it's neat because it'd have a little icon. So if someone's on Facebook and is like, hey, good morning, it would have an F. Like you could actually see which app they're from. Blow bubble, yeah, dude. Blow bubbles on it in a tub. Just have a straw, like a snorkel, connected to the. Or no, you know what you get? Get like a foot press air pump, and you could sit there and you just press it the whole time, like no one even know. Oh man, yeah, I don't know if I don't know if a hot tub stream would be good for me or not. Well, we're about to have to start doing something else because we're hitting March 12th, everybody. March 12th, we're hitting Bob. Unless it's raining, probably around 2 p.m. from like 2 to 5. We're going to try and spread it out. The final celebration, the millionth hit. March 12th. And then the 14th, I might go out in armor and record the drunk people in Pittsburgh for St. Patrick's Day. And then we got to go to Sam's Club in armor. And then we got to buy shoes in armor. We'll see what happens. Dude, you know what? Woodland, are you still there? You know that didn't work out. Do you remember the last person I told you I was going to meet up with? Total flaked. Can you believe it? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, the last person I was talking, yeah. I don't know what happened. Really weird. We're talking about it, then when I was just setting up the, I was trying to solidify the deal. Yeah, doesn't it? I mean, I don't know. That's why I should just stop talking about the girls I date. But it's important because do you remember? Anyone remember the girl I fought on? Yeah, I know. So weird. We even would talk like FaceTime each other. I was like, awesome. Huh. Oh well. So the girl I fought on episode 100 happened to just reach out and was like, hey, like asked if I want to fight again. Yeah, isn't that crazy? We were talking about in person. So then the other day I was like, well, hey, let's find a date, and then I never heard back. Really weird. Yo, new month. It's not a new month. Prince Drew, it's 4 days into it. New month is 3 days ago. You missed it. Prince Drew, come on, man. You gotta say it. First person that messaged me, blessed life, or something. What do they say? God's grace. Gets $5,000. $5,000, everybody. Woodland had a guy drop his phone number in the chat, and I immediately called the guy. That was a funny... Yeah, dude. He trying to get the DMs, man. Woodland had this guy... He was just like... I don't remember what he said. But he just kept saying kiss or something like blow a kiss, or something. And he just drops his phone number. And I dialed it immediately. It rings like 6 or 7 times. Like, hello? I was like, what's up from Woodland? From Woodland's chat room. I was like, what's up? Hey, I saw your number. I was like talking real loud. Yo! He's like, I was like, yeah, on TikTok, I just got your number, man. I was like, what's up? It's so funny. How are you gonna do that? It was really him. It wasn't like a fake number because he was like basically, it wasn't some I just caught him so off guard. Yeah, I'm her manager. What's up? Why don't you drop a universe, motherfucker? Dropping your phone number without a gift? Are you stupid? Yeah, 500 talk. What? Woodland, did you hear this too? I was talking about speaking of this. I don't know why this reminded me of this. I was saying yesterday how or 2 days ago when I was in South Carolina. You know how people in these Carolinas and probably your area are uptight about like trans people and stuff. And banned, yes, Well, thanks, band. I'm gonna be blessed tonight. Hopefully it's a good night, dude. We got some crazy cases, band. I appreciate. Anytime someone says that, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, next time I'll do the manager thing. That's what we're gonna use the TikTok money, guys. On. I'm gonna get this tooth fixed. It's always on the side I'm streaming from. So, you know how like people down south are probably like you know, they're probably the ones that are always obsessed about trans this and that. So I was in South Carolina, and at night this commercial comes on, and it's like, hey guys, you lonely? Oh no, you tapped off the live. I hate when you tap off the live though, and then it goes into one of your other friends' live streams. And they're like, yo, what's up, back to Worlds. Yeah, right, I bet. So I was after the fight that I had, and I was sitting in the hotel room. Oh, random, alright. And this ad comes on, it's like, hey guys, like we loved, and it's these two girls on this bed, or like with a bed in the background, wearing lingerie. In Woodland, the one was a very it was someone who trans I don't know, the girl, you know, my girl, she always just, so I don't think it's offensive, she'd always just say trans, she'd always call herself trans, but she's like, so but she is a really kind of like famous trans woman on the ad. And I bet you these dudes down in the Carolinas are like, whoa, she hot. And if they only knew, you know, in that state, it's so funny. She was like the main character of the whole 800 number commercial. And I'm just thinking, like, how many dudes down there are probably like, look at it, you know? Exactly. It's so funny. Sometimes I feel like I paint myself in a corner. Like, I don't want to sound, I'm not trying to be offensive. It's just, I just go off what my friends say. She just refers to herself as trans, so I just say it. But anyway, really funny. We're gonna eat this other oyster. Really weird how that, yo, thanks, Sam I Am, what's up again? Sam I Am, you're here for the last oyster. Yeah, I know. I was sort of stuttering, but hey, that's what she says, and that's what I say. Alright, the last ooey gooey oyster. Sam I Am, I would eat oysters in a box with a fox. It better be. Did you? Oh, dude, I bet, man, with the long hair. World, you were talking about your long hair the one day, and I missed it because I was passing meds or something. Oh, there it goes. Thanks for the likes. Sam I Am, I also ate a snake earlier. Sometimes I got Billy Mitchell's hot sauce, guys, the best in the world. Alright. Sam I Am. We got 18 minutes. Oh, yo, what? A drummer. My daughter's mom is forcing our daughter to play an instrument. So she's going to play bass because of Paul McCartney. No surprise there. She's like, I don't want to play an instrument. I was like, your mom's making you. I was like, I don't know. I was like, you're going to learn something from it. Like, you never know. Maybe you'll be older. Maybe you'll be in your 20s or 30s. You'll pick up the guitar. Doesn't hurt. I think if she's going to learn anything, man, guitar is a good one to go with. Drummer would be cool, though, too. She wanted to do drums back in the day. But no, nobody could get it together. Now her mom's like, you got to play an instrument. Oh, wait, the snake? Oh, the oysters aren't like chicken. It is a good tool. Oh, yeah. I'd love to see that, Woodland. Oh, man. I bet. Woodland, boy. Yeah, don't... Here's some foreshadowing. Now, remember, this is all baseless. But don't be sharing them pictures of some people you meet online. That's what this meeting's about later. 16 minutes. You do you? Guess what? So I got another message last night. Anyway, I don't know why I get put in the middle of this. And this is all baseless. But at the same time, we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? I still have to talk to them about everything. Yeah. All right. Oh, I think this is a song that slams in the trunk. I've started to tell my daughter, I mean, if you're gonna play an instrument, guitar is good, right, everybody? You think so? Because that's very versatile for bands, you know what I mean? Yeah, right. I know what you mean. Exactly. Yeah, me, you, world. Like Nate, you know, Nate, Hugo, what up? Hugo. Who, go. That's my soldier noise for today. Mr. Cola. Dude, we bought all this on the live stream yesterday. I went shopping yesterday because the app was down. And I did a test run. We bought a snake. We bought soda. Yeah, heck yeah, man. And piano. My daughter plays all these songs on piano like perfect in the other room there. And I was like, do you just like teach yourself that? It's Mr. Cola. It's just like a soda. It's, that's all it is. Mr. Cola. Yeah, she'd be like, you should play. I'd be like, that's cool. We'll also check this out. She's like, why, just know how to play it? So I walk in there one day, and she wrote all these numbers all over the keys in, a Sharpie. Like, there's, the key will have, 1, 4, 2, 6. Might skip a couple, 3, 7. And I was like, oh, shit. She actually wrote, to keep track of stuff, she actually wrote in marker on the keys. Yo, Sam I am. Hey, good to see Sam I am. Thanks for hanging out a little bit this morning. Good to see. I'm glad I got online because I thought this app was messed up. Sam I am. Pleasure to see you. And thanks for the likes. And Saturday, everybody, I should be fighting for real on here. Check this out too. I heard that this tournament, man. I heard it's not even a full roster. So it might be a quick one. So, yeah, right. But the only thing is now the piano has marker numbers on it. But still, yeah, smart. Hey, I mean, who knows about A, B, C flat, D sharp? Just write it as a number. 1 goes with 1. I don't yell at her and stuff, you know. I mean, she doesn't. I mean, she is little. I'm talking about she is little. Yeah, yell at dude. Perfect suggestion. My daughter broke a lamp in here, man. Throwing a ball in the house. Yes. Oh, shit. Dude, yeah. I don't know the time yet. I emailed them. Believe it or not, I have zero info about this fight. I should have the details tonight. I emailed the team. I'm not even included in the... It's going to be Saturday, the 8th. I don't know the time. You can generally figure that they usually start around 10. But since it's I think it's in a bar, so it could be 2. Yeah. Well, I was here when she did it, so it's kind of my fault for letting her throw the ball around a couple times. But she's thrown up, and it comes offline. It hits off something. It's this lacrosse ball, one of these, you know. So it hits off something just on this angle. It goes flying, hits the lamp. This old ass antique lamp. It cracks, into 3 pieces. And I didn't yell, man. I was like, do not throw stuff in the house. I was like, see what happens? It's just a lamp, Now, if she'd have taken it and be like, oh, check this out. And did it on purpose, that's different. Accidents, You might draw all over the piano with a Sharpie. You know what I mean? You don't know any better. When she did that when she was 10. Thanks for the likes. Yeah. I was like, you have to come with me to get a new lamp. Yeah, as long as it wasn't on purpose, you know. Yeah, right. I hit my right. Alicia saw that. I put a sword through the wall somewhere. Oh, I hit it with the sword. I have two holes in the house. Yeah, what was I doing that for? I was trying to get all crazy. Yeah, I did that a couple days ago. The third time I hit the wall. But I was trying to do something with longsword. Oh, I think I was showing Tirale some moves. Guys, I'm not joking either. Like, yeah, you're paying. Do you want to see a cool lamp while we're talking? Dude, I'm telling y'all what, Tirale, who happened to come by during the Carolina Carnage fighting, is now already like, fighting in armor. And I'm telling you what, man, she is going to be really good at this sport. If I could turn this thing on. There it is. My goth girlfriend loved this lamp. I had it on display right here specifically to show off when she came over the first time. $180 at the, or no, it was more than that. The most expensive lamp I ever bought. I bought it a long time ago, but that was like, I just needed a slim lamp. Every other lamp is just, this is the lamp replaced with the one that my daughter broke. I just got this piece of crap. It doesn't even, it's not even straight. It leans. Oh, there's spider webs in it. This is a lamp that she won at the arcade for like something like 800 tickets or something. Woo, woo, woo. And, I always, and here's a book, guys, about rigging. If you're into like BDSM and stuff, like you need a book like this. Or if you go camping. Yeah, isn't it? Here, just one last time. But I just want to show, because I do like this lamp. It's got these like peacocks or something on it, like one on each side. Dude, I strapped this into the seatbelt. Like I double strapped it in the back. Yo, oh shoot, oh right, Space Comics, what's up? Well, I've done that before. I mean, consensual, obviously. I'd hope it's obvious. Sorry, reflecting on the past girlfriends. Man, you never know when you have to some of those knots come in handy. Yo, yeah, Woodland, I'm gonna text you in about 8 minutes, guys. And what Space Comics, thanks for likes. 8 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm texting you in World right after. Yeah, I gotcha. So just so you can expect it. And I'm gonna try and be in bed by 10. So in case like anyone replies and I don't reply because I might have passed out. But I have to go to the bank and get some stamps. I have to pay all the bills on my other property today. Yeah, we should at some point. Let's see what develops. So yeah, we might. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna look up that knot. I'm gonna see if I know it. I probably know like 4 knots off the top of my head. That's why I got that book. There's actually for tying armor together. Later, Woodland, good to see you. Good talking to you for a little bit. I feel like it's been forever. I'm gonna look up that knot. World. I know a knot for tying up horses. A quick release knot when you tie them to the trailer with their lead line, remember? And I know like everybody has a square knot. There's a knot though, a special knot you can do when you're tying your armor on. Instead of just tying a bunch of stupid knots in a row, you tie it a certain way that stays like perfect for when you attach your plates. Oh, World too. Guess what? If it doesn't happen, like, okay, these are all the events I'm doing this year. Oh, yo, heck yeah, man. That's great stuff to know. It's especially like what for camping, like tent knots and stuff. I know how to tie the knots for if when you there's a certain kind of knot you can use to keep it attached to the stake where you can tighten it and stuff. I don't know. I'll look at my calendar, man. So check this out. I've only signed up for a couple events this year. I got this month is I might have 2 fights this month. I have one in May and one in September. Bro, I could totally see going to maybe after July or maybe before July, man, taking a trip out to your way down in Arizona. Maybe you want to just like do armor stuff, or even just hang out. Yeah, like if I'm not doing a whole lot of tournaments, so I mean, you know what, I'm trying to stick to like 3 or 4. Oh, Hugo, we're close. We're on schedule, Hugo, in 8 days. I'd do it sooner, but I got this fight Saturday, so I can't do it. So next next Thursday, we should be doing the 1,000,000th hit. We're so close. We're at 945,000, Hugo. Hugo, did we meet from back in the skeleton meme days? Because I know I always do the soldier noise for you, like the whoo. Were we back from the skeleton meme days? Space Comics Extra likes. Woo! Yo. I did a skeleton meme earlier. Hugo, I think we did, right? So we'll do one. Just for everybody here. For Hugo especially, because we're getting close to that, like there's only 10 days left, so here's a skeleton meme for everybody. Rah! Watch the viewer count go up now. Well, thanks. I never do the same soldier noise every time, do I? See, and it happened today, guys. Someone came by, they're like, can you do the skeleton meme? You know, we're in a good mood, so I'm like, I was like, all right. I was like, you know, I've been doing it for so long. I was like, well, I'll do one especially for you. And I did it. And they were like, thank you, man. And I was like, yeah, I was like, no problem. I was like, but you know why I don't do it? I was like, because people follow, and then you never see them again. They're like, I'll follow you, say follow me. And I was like, but you know what I mean? Yeah, right. Right, Space Comics. And I explained, he's like, he's like, just think of it like in a positive way, not negatively, for having all the followers. But I was like, but it's a negative, it gives me a negative ratio. I get over 2,000. You know how many people follow me for all that fighting stuff we had when I live streamed the fights, like last month? Dude, I had like so many, like thousands of people, new followers. Where they at? We'll see though. Saturday, maybe they'll tune in for the next fighting footage. But where do people go? Like they don't come here, or else we'd have it should be averaging like 20, even if just tuned in for a second. But the guy's like, I promise I'll come back. I don't care if he does or not. You know, it is what it is. Yo, Better Schwirt, what up? Oh, I didn't know you're French. Dude, the best tank is what is the Char 1B bis. I like the old French tanks, the Char B and Char C, and then they made that real special one. I know, like, there's a lot cooler tanks these days, but I just always like the looks of those ones. They're like freaking fortresses. The French tanks always impress me, man. Dude, the clerk's great. Yeah, maybe I was thinking of grinding France next, but I don't know. I got a long way to go, dude. Oh, I had a couple great rounds last night. Oh, what? A great night soldier? Wait. Like what? Like there's soldier? We got 2 minutes, everybody. I'm trying to get off like literally around 9. What's the great night soldier? Dude, I had this round, man. I was using Oh, you know how I hate every tank with the name GMC attached to it, but I was using it, is it the M36 GMC or something, man? I was actually, because I'm using it to try and research this tank. It's a 6.7, just 6.7, or 6.0 or 6.7 BR tank. You know, you get the 130% research points for it. Well, yeah, it's just, I got stuff I gotta get done. I would hang out longer, but don't worry, man, we'll have plenty of time to that you don't get here at the end. Or when you get here, they'll extend it. I don't know Charlie Martel, but I'm going to screenshot that to look it up. Just let me snap that real quick. But dude, I was on a roll, man. I went over to the to one of the point. It was like the A point, dude. It was like boom, destroyed. I hid behind this rock. I came back out. Boom, destroyed. I came around. I tried to come out the other side to try and throw him off a little bit. Boom, is a crit. And then I just like, well, I'll just stay here. And I just kept machine gun. Boom, destroyed. And then another one. I hit him. And then I was aiming up to I was like, I need to creep forward a little bit. And I just went off the edge of a cliff and I fell down. But I was on a roll, man. For once, actually, was getting people with one hits. Keep rounds low. All right, is that a good? Yeah, it seemed like I was shooting low. Yo, well, wait, I don't understand. You may invite me to come to France? Dude, I'd love to go to France. Yo, Space Comics. Oh wait, no, we got 1421. That was the alarm that goes off. Ha! I dropped the sword on the ground. It counted another. Watch, this will count as a hit. Wait. There it goes. That counted. We were. Yeah, dude, Hugo, I want to come to France one day. If I do, dude, we definitely should meet up. Like, and yeah, talk about medieval stuff, dude. It was 1421. Let's write this down. So yeah, it's actually, here, I'll explain it. Let me just write the number down. So, Anchorbeard, who comes through here, back in the day, man, I used to keep track of this shit in my head. Like, that's all I do. So I'd be chatting, I'd be hitting the dummy, and I'd estimate it. I was accurate enough. But a lot of times I probably undercounted. You know, once in a while I get to the end of a set, I'd be like, well, guys, is that like 200 or is that 300? And I'd always take, yo, Denji, what up? And I'd always take the lower number because I didn't want to cheat and say, well, if I can't remember it's 200 or 300, better to go 200. And then Anchorbeard one day, he was saying, you should get a counter. He's like for boxing, you put these things on your hands and it measures every time you punch. It's like, bro, it's like such a good idea. So I was looking through them and I was about to buy one, and thankfully I looked, they only did a max of 6-minute long rounds. And I was like, I can't just have like every 6 minutes it's like resetting. So I found this app. This is a phone. I bought it with the TikTok money, actually. This is so every time you put this on the back, it's for boxing, like on a heavy bag. So every time you hit the heavy bag, see, it counts. Not every one, but it's pretty accurate. It's like 98% accurate. And so every time, you calibrate it, you throw some punches so it learns about what to feel, and then that's how it works. And so it's on this instead of the wrist things. Denji, what up? I'm actually about to get off here though, unfortunately, because I gotta get to the bank, I gotta get to the post office, I gotta get to bed because I gotta be back at work. And we have a super. I know, man. That's because we talked a lot. The more we talk, the less. That's how we know it was a good live stream, because the numbers, because I don't get anything done. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm glad you came in. And I don't think I'm going to be back on again tonight. If I have time before work, I got to do cardio, or I'm going to get my ass kicked Saturday. But tomorrow, probably at the same time tomorrow, and also tomorrow, like at night. But it'll be like after 10. So I'm planning on 2 tomorrow. AM and PM. Maybe in the middle. Once we get done hitting Bob, I'll try and set exact set times. Like we'll have, you know, maybe we can plan like every Wednesday, every like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this time of day. Then the other days will alternate, and it'll be like later at night. That way we can all at least figure it out. Yeah, yeah. We got to average 6,000 hits a day from here out, and we'll hit that. Oh, and Hugo, just so you know too, some days all these videos right here get saved. I upload them to YouTube, so there's a record online of every single hit. Every episode is uploaded. But I do get on here sometimes right now, and I'll get in like 5,000 hits on my own without chatting, because I can do 6,000 hits in an hour just to get it logged. Sam I am again, yo. Oh. Yeah, dude. Sam I am. If you're here Saturday, there's a chance that a dude, the real Duncan, the Mountain Boohurt, who's on here, the Mountain Boohurt, his last name's Duncan. If he's there and you're here, I'll introduce you to him personally on the live stream. Sir Duncan. Yo, yep, and off with Bob's head. Yeah, my YouTube channel's the same name. I don't, once we get done with Bob, I'll have more longer format stuff. But I have some longer format videos, like how to make an armor stand, like some more lengthy talk about Boohurt and stuff. Same name, like Bachata Night. Seamstress! Oh, I was just about to get off of here. What's up? Yo, thanks for the good popular. Thanks for the heart me. Seamstress, what's up? See what happens, guys? Yo, better. We're gonna stay on for like a couple more minutes because Seamstress got here. I always feel bad. It's always that. As soon as you start plotting your time to get off. Seamstress, hope you have a good day. Especially everything that just happened recently, you know? Doesn't it always happen? Alright. So we're going to turn the snake soup on warm. Okay? That's something we got to do. We're going to do a couple things. I got to grab, I'll show I'm taking to the bank. Oh, no. Well, I'm hanging out for a couple minutes. I'm heading to the bank in the post office, so, finish that. Let's grab this stuff. Here's my check, guys. $5.45. Let me flip this around now. Snakes, yeah, actually it's Python. I bought a Python for $5.45, everybody. That's how much money I'm getting paid for this credit card, a credit card fee settlement. You know, those lawyers got paid. They just dish out everybody $5. I don't even sign up for it, but I'm gonna deposit it. But yeah, dude. So I got a snake on yesterday's live stream, and it's in there. I turned it into some soup. It's supposed to be a rabbit, but they were out of rabbit. Thanks for the likes, Seamstress. Thanks for the likes. And Seamstress, I think everybody should know the 12th. It's in between 2 days that I work. This is the projected 1 millionth hit. Yeah, it's a python, man. Like an actual python, like that eats pigs and stuff for fun. All right, well we're gonna. Yeah, the snake is pretty. Yeah, Seamstress knows, dude. If you ever try an American dish, snake is a good one to try. Sam, ma'am, thanks for likes. All right, I need 2 hands now because I got all this change to turn into. I want to go to the bank for $5. So, all right, be back on probably same time tomorrow and also tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I wouldn't do this shit if it wasn't for y'all. And I know there's no likes. Yo, you have a good day too. We'll see you later.